Hello, welcome back to Warhammer 40,000. I'm not going to do the whole thing. It's Last Stand on ATCB. I'm the Bastard, and I have something slightly in my eye, so I'll let the others introduce themselves.
My name is Chris, and I'm Funky.
Hello, this is Neil. I am slightly annoyed at the lack of organisational consistency, given that we're not using the full name of the game anymore. So, to fit in with that theme, I'm just going to try to start abbreviating, not abbreviating, shortening everything that happens in this game, except for this long rambling sentence, obviously.
Okay. So the stage is set. Neil's playing the Gobshite. The Bastard is playing the Bastard, and I will be here to give you a blow-by-blow account of what is likely to end up in hilarity or tears and self-referential.
So, are you doing colour commentary? Is that the kind of thing of it?
Blue humour, yes, I think he is.
Yeah.
But, before I get started with being brief...
Colour commentary is an actual term, you nerds.
Sorry,
I was
nerd.
attempting to figure out today whether I should get an Oyster card. So I'll be visiting Londoners, I'm sure, at some point soon.
Yes.
Now, I have a disabled person's rail card,
Yes.
and you can get a discount for travelling on the tube if you have a rail card.
Right.
And you can use contactless payments with an Oyster card, and you can also use contactless payments with your phone, as part of the general sort of...
And just with your debit card.
Yes. So what I was trying to figure out was, can I hook these up in such a way that I still get my railcard discount with all these other things? And the answer is call customer services and find out, as far as I can tell. They don't have an email address, Transport for London. You cannot find anything about... You can hook up your railcard to an Oyster card, apparently. It's ambiguous about how you do it. You just do it and it's magic and it works.
I hope you mean that physically.
I don't really know.
Just super glue, and this is another one of your blisteringly dramatic stories, Neil. I love this.
Could be, but on top of that, I can't figure out if you can attach it to an account or anything. So I don't think I'll ever do it because I'll lose my discount, which I'm opposed to. I like my money.
Yeah, hang on. How are you? You're over 25. How do you still get a young person's rail card?
Disabled rail card.
Oh, is that because of your hearing? Yeah. Okay. That's neat. I mean, I'm sure it has for hearing, but
that is kind of
but as not to disavow your disability, Neil, but as disabilities go, is your wonky hearing worth the rail card money? Do you think?
No.
No.
But given that I have
the worst person.
I am a bit.
Given that I do have it, though, I figure I'm certainly going to take bloody advantage of it.
Oh God, yeah.
And I think that's what made me come to terms... I mean, there are two things that made me come to terms with it. Firstly, because for a while I didn't feel disabled, and then I realised, hang on a second, I have great difficulty in normal situations.
Yeah.
And then I realised, well, I would actually trade the discount for the disability, and to have the ability back. So I feel morally comfortable with this now.
Yes, that's fair.
It's just kind of... But now that I do have that, I just exploit it everywhere.
But do you get things that aren't necessarily applicable to the disability you have, like parking spaces?
No, I checked deliberately. I cannot get a parking space for a hearing disability.
To be fair, I am a great advocate for disability rights and against ableism and stuff like that. But that's probably fine. That's probably fair.
It does seem reasonable. Yes. However, what was quite pleasing is when I went to the theatre a month or two ago, I discovered that I went with my girlfriend, and not only do I get a discount, but my carer, aka well, that's and I also discovered the same thing, both true for my rail card, and it was true at the theatre I visited.
Yeah.
Which was the Royal Exchange Theatre in Manchester. Everyone should go to that theatre in their life because it's really good.
I've never been.
But it was wonderful. I really did, especially in the theatre actually, I did feel like a disability thing was vaguely justified as I couldn't.
Did you have like a, a lot of the time you can get things, can't you, like spoken word?
Groups and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not proficient enough at that kind of stuff to require it. And my hearing isn't quite bad enough to require it, it's just difficult.
Okay. Well, there you go, guys. Little known facts about him, Neil. Neil has a hearing disability. There you go. So if you have a hearing disability and thought you therefore couldn't be a YouTube star,
Be inspired.
The key is to just not really care about the people you're playing with anyway. So if you don't, so if you miss what they're saying, you just ride.
Just
roughshod
ignore
along.
it. Yeah, just fucking. Who cares?
I mean, I did that.
Some of those
I did
pricks.
that when we were playing multiplayer games before.
Yeah, obviously.
So
I mean, yeah, it
it's
goes
not
without
really-
saying, you know.
Delightful. Sorry, not your disability. My performance on the battlefield.
Ooh, I'll have some of those Tyranids, please.
They are quite good. It does make it very weird though, because I've had to obviously I've had to readjust my sound settings for all games since
Yeah.
since hearing them. But doing it, but for this I stick earphones in, which then means I have to readjust everything completely different.
Yeah. I can imagine that. Well, I'm thoroughly grateful that you make that effort, Neil.
Which is, I think, also part of the reason why I found Crusader Kings 2 particularly hard to balance. Because not only is it ridiculously hard to balance anyway,
Yeah. This is, of course, quite a bit of interest because it is a relatively recent development for you. I'm not. I was going to say. I think I'm correct in saying. I know I'm correct in saying because I think I was there the night when your hearing kind of went a bit wonky.
yeah, we spoke that day, and I said, yeah, this isn't right. Yeah. And I had a horrible experience with GPs saying, oh no, you've just got wax in your ear, it's fine. And my ear's dry, I don't have wax in my ear. No, you just have wax in your ear, it's fine. Repeat ad nauseum. And then I said, could you just look at my bloody ear? Well, fine, but there won't be anything there. Oh.
Oh yes, your ears are fucked. Yeah. So.
If only we'd have spotted this sooner, we maybe.
If only there was some way we could have.
If only there was some way you could have indicated to us that there was something wrong and there was no wax build-up and that we should have checked your ears 2 weeks ago. That's just...
Yeah.
Anyway, enough of that.
This is easy. So like, it's fine to have variety hour on ATCB when the first couple of weeks of the season.
Variety hour. Someone comes on stage and tells you about their disability.
Okay, sorry. TED Talks.
To be
Yes,
honest, in Chris's defence, that kind of is how I interpret variety hours from the past. Listen to this relative minority talk about something. Let's all coo and talk about how twee it is before we go back to real work.
Yeah.
So.
What am I doing?
What's new?
Ooh, I'll have
in the
some
world?
new Tyranids, please.
I
Healthy
will
ones.
make play. On a different note, the dev diary for CK2 3 weeks ago, which had a beautiful Dance Macabre
Chris is
Is
dead.
that dead?
image.
That is there.
I think it became difficult at some point, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, and now I'm dead.
Oh dear. Well, I'm going to try and get one of you up, whilst hopefully my Tyrant Guard tanks a bit.
Thank
The Dance
you.
Macabre thing that apparently has been turned into wallpaper. It's very pretty. I wanted to get made for a t-shirt so I can have pictures of creepy skeletons leading people around. Can I get them up? Oh, just
Oh, so sad.
I was
Okay, I think I've got
milliseconds
this.
away.
Oh, maybe I don't. Oh yeah, there's only one zone threat now. I think I'm alright. I'm going to get Neil up again.
Yeah, because I can
And then
summon
I'll
an
get
ad.
Chris.
I can actually summon an ad while still unconscious.
That's good. I wonder if I can do my doppelganger as well unconscious then.
Well, not while unconscious, but the animation.
Alright.
Alright. The animation finishes.
Go get the other one.
Late.
We should.
I think we
should
together.
together.
We just got.
Well, shall we go over and get the other one then? Okay, we'll stay here. We can always move between now.
Yes.
I don't think multiplier bonus is important anymore, unless you have a.
It's only useful when you're not dying a lot. But we're
Yeah,
going to die.
but, yeah.
from
To be
one
fair,
field.
that's true. Okay, I'm going to pop up a heal bubble.
Oh,
Remember, you have to be in it and attacking
You
be
try and
in it
reach,
to win it.
to get said heals.
and by the time I've reached a mob, it's going to expire. I'm sure.
Oh, and I'm dead.
Oh,
I
and
will
so am
fight
I.
for this.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
the wave that always kills us. As these characters, anyway.
And I'm dead.
Well,
There we go. Let's give it a go in the Anvil of Corn.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure... Oh, I did level up, though. Sword of
maybe I'll
Fate.
have something new to play with. I did not level up. Holy hell!
Well, you've done one less game than us because you
We
got
have.
kicked last time, remember?
Oh yeah. I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
I have a bonded exoskeleton.
Have a look at my...
Sounds filthy.
Does. I'm gonna try it on. Filthy gorgeous, obviously.
That sounds super filthy. Right.
So sword of, what did I have there? The sword of spite, which gives me Doom Blast. So where do I get Doom Bolt from? Oh, from the Tome of Doom. Okay, yeah. That's fine.
Obviously.
Obviously, the Tome of Doom. Sword of Fate is slightly less damage, but gives me the Curse of Tzeentch instead of Doom Blast. Or what's the Curse of Tzeentch?
You're all such nerds.
Place a curse on an enemy, damaging that unit over time and preventing health regeneration. The unit will explode if it perishes while under the effects of the curse. Well, I've got to fucking try that, really, haven't I?
Mm.
I don't get the Doom Blast, which is a shame. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually get rid of Doom Bolt as well and get my Consume back. And focus a bit more on spamming Demonic Doppelganger and stuff. There's Tome of Blood there. Orb of Blood. You know what? I don't think Orb of Blood is actually doing anything for us, really. So I'm going to take Doom Bolt instead. I don't think we've got the survivability for healing skills to be useful.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yep. I have decided I'm not going to equip my armor just yet, because I want to get Tyranid warriors.
Okay.
And then try the minor item with them and a Tyrant Guard out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stay with my toxic. The only reason I'm killing anything at the moment is my toxic sacks.
Yeah.
My toxic sacks, everyone.
I am just over halfway
to your toxic sack.
My to a cursed idol. I just need to consume 5,000 energy.
That's what
from
she
using
says.
abilities. Yes, very good. And apparently it causes enemies who assail me to receive damage, which sounds good to me. So, are we ready for the Anvil of Khorne?
Said the
yes. I am training to be a Kraken Hive.
You do that. I'm going to stick with Thousand Suns because they are the best Chaos Sorcerers.
They are.
In 40k.
What about in non-40k?
I meant as opposed to like Warhammer Fantasy Battle, not just real life.
Oh, I was thought you meant like this guy I met at a golf club called Azeroth 666 Crowheart.
What is the best sorcerer in
well, just Tzeentch. The equivalent of Tzeentch is my favourite chaos. Tzeentch is my favourite chaos god. Yeah, it's true. It's true though.
I have some sympathy for that. You can. Do you know that if you play the Warhammer, I mean, pronounce this right, Gehesmanach mod for Crusader Kings 2, you can play as a player who becomes a wizard and then becomes a demon prince if they want. It is a lot of fun, and your portrait changes and everything.
Remember, spread out from these bastards.
Yeah, and it's different depending on. Has the map rotated?
I don't know.
No,
it's just me.
That bank is always there. It is just you.
No, so it is just me. The entire map has field of view has rotated from, which makes this very confusing.
No, has it or changed in some way? I think.
Maybe it is just me.
Right,
no, I think I'm just looking at the world first.
No, it does quite a lot of damage, at least at this stage. So come on, explode, you fucker! Okay, the explosion does a lot of damage. That's good.
Yeah, against them.
I am dead.
Kill the weak. I'm sure that's what the Chaos Marines say.
Chaos Marines of our own, please.
I suggest you run away.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Try harder.
We're really not good at this in general.
I was going to say I'm quite good. I've not died, and then I realised I hadn't popped my summon all mission. So.
Okay, you're awake. You're dead. Everybody's happy except the ones who are dead. Those guys are nothing.
Except the ones who are dead. That was my impression. Okay.
I don't know what it was an impression of, but I appreciate the...
What?
The Portal ending credits music. I'm going to die before I reach the...
Wraith Guard. To me. To me, my Wraith Guard. Nice.
Hey, that's worked for one squad, but now I cannot do this again for the next squad, which is quite... So I can reach one squad and kill them with help, but...
I'm gonna come over to you guys and copy up some of those Wraith Guard.
Everything is a remix, God. This heal on hit thing is delightful.
I have noticed you do seem to be doing very well with that. There's some Wraith Guard to our east. Who you can
Yes,
copy.
I'm gonna try and copy them. Yoink!
Oh, it copies the full squad, not the
Yes,
party
it
dead
does.
squad. How handy.
Oh, handy.
You know, I tried to quote some Mitchell and Webb just from my colleagues today, or yesterday. I had no idea what I was talking about. They didn't even know who Mitchell and Webb were. It
Sounds
was
like a
quite
folk band,
horrendous.
to be honest with you.
Devastators.
Crap.
I feel like we've done that better.
Get out of dodge.
Apparently I have a charge ability I'd forgotten about. My commander item, so I should use that too. I'm competent.
Ooh, very nearly dead, but not quite. Oh, we've got Pet Space Marines now.
Ooh,
I need
Tyranids.
to remember I can use consume for no energy.
Did I claim copy those Raveners before it dies?
Yeah. No.
There's some far north. Worry not.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab these for now. I'm dead.
I will get you back up if I can click on you, which I can't. There we go.
Let me just scatter these Tyranids to the four corners. You're up. Okay, good.
Raveners. Haha! Oh, and I'm dead. But my Raveners
fine.
aren't.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're the important ones.
I might die, I'm dead.
Come on,
Fine
Chris.
with me.
You can tank this.
Well, we do have 2 sets of ads out.
Yeah.
One from me and one from Matt, so we should be okay.
Hooray! Butcher that lictor.
I'm having trouble working out how to res you.
This doesn't fill me with confidence. Well,
Well.
run away. Oh, okay, I got stuck. So, no running.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna die. There we go. Frag grenades are actually dangerous on this character.
No, I'm dead.
Okay, let me see if I can...
Worryingly, this is better than we usually do on the Anvil of Khorne.
Okay, I'm dead.
Mm.
But I had fun getting there.
Indeed.
Is that not the point?
No. No, success is everything. We failed. We should
I've got some litanies
take
of
our lives in
hate.
shame. And in the game. What do your litanies of hate do, Chris?
They give me a taunt.
Oh, well, that's what you need.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
going to
yeah.
say, tactically...
Although, to be fair, actually,
You're the most survivable.
Yeah. So, it makes some sense. Okay, well, that's a good couple of goes. We'll wrap up the episode there, and we'll see you next time for more Last Stand. Say goodbye to the nice people.
Yes, goodbye.
Who?